Hi friends, I have a very unique bike today, one of its kind I can say, because it has been one of the most innovative bike in this segment. It has brought a lot of new things to the biking industry, which comes from the touring category of Honda. So we are bringing this exclusive episode for you. Honda introduced the Goldwing touring division of the bike in late 70s, and now it's the latest generation which was introduced in the 2000s. But the most famous one was the predecessor, which was introduced in late 90s, and it was in production for 13 years. And that was the first Goldwing which I have seen in person when I was studying in Bangalore. I was literally jaw dropped when I saw it in the traffic. I went all the way to see the bike parked in a cafe. I was actually looking around the bike. The owner came out, seeing my interest, he explained about the bike. So that is one moment which I remember always in my biking experience. It has fallen in that touring bike category, but this would be the most luxurious touring bike available around the globe. This is one bike which has introduced a lot of innovation to the biking sector by introducing the reverse gear first, ABS, and now the latest generation is also having airbag as option. A bike and airbag which may feel very contradictory, but the latest Goldwing is having an option to have an airbag which pops out from the tank position to protect you from the head-on collision. So seeing on the screen, you might understand the size of the bike. It's like a small car on two wheels, because it's having everything what we can expect in a car. But first I can explain on exterior part by mentioning about the fascia of the bike. It has got a very different unique fascia from any of the bikes which you have seen in the market. It has got two headlight domes, which is a wraparound type of headlight, and it's got a big huge visor, and it looks very awesome. Side mirrors is also incorporated with that, and that is the side signal indicator. And even the front mudguard has been covered properly to look a mash-up feel. Apart from that, there is a bit of chrome which cover the disc brake, which also gives out a lot of luxurious feel and elegance for the bike. So leaving the front, when you come to the side, you have a wide body, full aerodynamics, cover up or actually avoid you from the airflow and make you more comfortable. Apart from that, there is a seat which are very cushiony, two-level seat for two passenger, and a proper backrest is there for the rear passenger. So once a rear passenger sit here, he or she can lean back and have a comfortable ride. Both the footrests are placed in a way that both of the passengers get a good ergonomic, which could be very comfortable. The front and the rear is placed in a way that both are not disturbed actually with the foot arrangement. Apart from that, there is a lot of storage space available, which has been a boot space for the bike, and two aerials which look awesome, which is a part of a touring bike. Normally we won't have anything to explain about the interior of the bike because everything is exposed, but in this case I think I'll have to explain about the interior of the bike, because it's a huge center console which is much different from any of the bike I can maybe call as dashboard, because there's a meter console on the top which is clearly analog meter, which crystal clear information is there. There's a screen over here which gives us more information about the bike. There are a lot of switches which are of the light control, many other controls like the airflow control, seat airflow control, everything is there on switch. You have an audio system over here, which all are again have huge buttons, and there is even a mic available over here which you can communicate with each other or maybe co-passenger. So a lot of things which are very innovative about the bike, but one thing I have to mention about here is the switch for the reverse gear. The reverse acceleration is actually controlled on a different button over here, which plays as a lever, which you might be aware with the buggies. So just with the press of a button you can reverse the bike. Actually the reversing is meant to park, not to go a long distance. This is the position for the rear passenger, which sits very high, but as I mentioned, with this backrest you can comfortably sit like in any car, and there is even handrest if you want to relax. And the two speakers for the audio system are placed here, two are in the front, so both the passengers can enjoy the music when you are riding. So this position is also a very comfortable position. If somebody is sitting over here also, your view is not cut, you are sitting high. So this are the two interior of this bike. So both the interior I think would have been interesting for you. I was really excited to sit in the rear portion without riding, but I would prefer to be here more, and we'll have the ride and see how the bike performs. So guys, it was a brilliant experience to ride this main mission. It's very different experience because being such a big bike, I didn't feel that size or weight when you're riding the bike. It doesn't have that feel of a heavy bike. It was very controllable. The steering stabilization system on the handle makes the bike more stable and comfortable for the riders. And regarding the ride, it was an amazing ride because it's a proper cruiser bike, but when you want to speed it up, especially when you get a good stretch of road, you can really build the speed with this powerful flat 6-cylinder engine. And good part is that it's been a water cooled engine. The heat is not coming onto your body, and you don't feel uncomfortable like most of the cruiser or touring bike which are around. So hope you guys really enjoyed this experience of Honda Goldwing along with us. Keep sending us your feedback to our Facebook and Twitter account, and you can also check the Instagram account for the beautiful pictures of our photographers. So until we meet next, have a safe journey, obey the traffic rules, keep your lane, be safe, put your helmet, and happy wheeling.